The second personality that I want to speak about, we are going to talk about one YouTuber. Okay, his channel name is Mumbiker Nikhil. From Mumbai, most of his videos are in Hindi. His name is Nikhil Sharma. Okay, and his channel goes by the name of Mumbiker Nikhil. Uh, now, how I came across, like I told you, with Rashmika, I came across in 2018. So with Nikhil's channel, I came across, I think, 3.5 or 4.5 years ago. Okay, almost 4 years ago, when I happened to first time watch this video. So what sort of videos does he actually, make? He's into vlogging. Okay, blogging is a popular term now, but then earlier it wasn't. In fact, he's uh, the initial ones, the pioneer rather, to begin vlogging as a culture in India on YouTube. So vlogging, it's like you have those videos on YouTube where people be like, "Hey guys, I woke up. I'm just having my coffee, and I'm having guys this and guys, I'm going to sleep. Good night, guys. This is the bed sheet which I'm going to put on." So that's like vlogging where you cover everything in your entire day. Okay. So this is the first guy. Now I had no idea what vlogging is, and in fact, it is about 4 years ago. I remember that time mobile data wasn't cheap. It was very expensive. I remember using this 48 rupees recharge or something, which used to give me 150 MB of data. Okay, data. And when I had that 150 MBs throughout the day that I can use, I used to be very careful with which content, which content I'm going to watch. So I used to be very, picky and choosy that I'm going to watch this particular video. In fact, I remember back then I used to watch those videos in 144 pixel. Okay, so that 150 MBs can go on for entire day. And today, even when the data is cheap and I'm using mobile data, if not Wi-Fi, if I'm traveling, I still do not go more than 240 MBs because I'm traveling and I need to have those many those data with me so that I can complete my journey. So I'm sorry. So I was there on YouTube. I was just going through that feed page, and then there was this video in my recommendation, and that video was about this guy Nikhil. I mean, I never knew about him 4 years ago. Nikhil, and he had his thumbnail with a bike, and the title of that video was "My New Bike." And I was like, should I watch it or not? Looks interesting, but then I have only limited data. Should I watch it or not? And I was like, okay, let me watch it for two reasons. Number one, the bike which he had shown in his thumbnail, I had never seen a bike like that before. Now, I've been a personal, a biker myself, but I had not come across a bike like that. It was an adventure bike. The name of that bike is Triumph Tiger. Okay, it was an adventure bike. So I was like, okay, let's go for it. Let me watch this video. I happened to go into that video. That video was about 10 minutes long, and before I could, press the play button, I saw the comment section which had 2,500 comments. And it was for the first time I came across a video like this, which is about vlogging. And there are actually 2,500 people writing something about that person. I was like, okay, forget about the video. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read out what they're writing about this person. Because you would have 5,000 comments, 20,000 comments, but then those would be on viral videos, 10 seconds, 1 minute video, less than 1 minute video where people are falling, tumbling, or cat videos. You have, comments like these. But on such type of video, there are 2,500 people writing something. That made me curious. I went on to the comment section and started reading. And again, boom, everything was negative. Everything was negative. The title of the video was "My New Bike," and people were commenting like, dude, it is not your new bike. You bought a second-hand bike. This is used bike. This is second-hand. Why did you write new bike? Everything negative. And there were people who also, who have actually written, if he would have bought a new bike, he would have gone in the showroom and he would have shown the washroom also in his video. I was like, why are they writing something like this? I mean, what does he exactly do? First of all, I was new to, vlogging kind of a video. I was like, why are they writing? What does he do? And that made me really curious and anxious to understand what exactly, he shoots. And I went on to his channel. I did not complete the whole video, which was on the new bike. Rather, I went on to his channel and then I started watching his video. I ended up watching like 40, 50 videos, over a period of 1 week. and it's been 4 years. Today, I have subscribed to that guy. I got to know about that guy because of negative comments. I got to know about that guy because of a negative comment. Okay, because of 2,500 out of 2,500, almost 2,200 comments were all, this is a used bike, second-hand bike, wrong title, negative comment. But I ended up being a viewer, his subscriber, and every day, when I'm at home, when I'm not traveling, when I'm at home, I make sure when I'm having my breakfast or lunch, I would watch his daily videos. Now let me tell you, back then who he was and who he is today. Like I told you about Rashmika, from being just a South Indian actress, today she's a national crush. This guy back then, he had just one bike before buying that, Triumph Tiger. He had this one bike, Duke 390, KTM Duke 390. Then he had one home. He had one car, which was Maruti Swift. Okay, and today he has 3 bikes. This Triumph Tiger, okay, which costs not less than 15 lakh. Okay, BMW 1200 GS, which costs not less than 35 lakhs. And he also got a scooter, which is Access 125. And recently he has sold his Tiger, by the way, which I'll tell you about. Okay, so this is what he has. Back then he had one home. Today he has 2 homes. One being in Hiranandani, Powai. Navya and Vaibhavi knows that place, what kind of place Hiranandani, Powai is. And Unaiza is also saying, yes, she knows that. It's like, total different place. And yeah, so he had about less than 5 lakh followers, subscribers that time. And today he has almost 38 lakh, subscribers. What does this speak? I told you recently he sold his bike. Before selling his bike, he uploaded a video with a title, "Planning to Sell My Bike." And on that video, he has received 3,000 plus comments, which says, "Nikhil bhai, don't sell your bike. We are going to miss it. Please keep it. Please don't do it. Don't sell it. You have seen so many videos on that bike. We don't want you to give away. It's not your bike. It is our bike." So understand, in 4 years, a matter of 4 years, okay, from people talking negative to people actually saying don't sell it, that speaks volume. Okay, that we spoke about Nikhil, how it is. Do you think it must have not affected him? When you buy something for you, it is a new vehicle, isn't it? If I bought a car, even my car is a used car, I have no problem calling it a second-hand car. I'm totally okay with that. Okay, but then for me it is a new car because I'm driving it for the first time. But he had given a response and he did not react that time. There are two things which you can do. Either you react to a comment, or either you be like, okay, let me answer that when the time is right. Being intelligent is giving a response, but being wise is knowing when not to give a response. That's being wise. Intelligence is here and being wise is here. So 2 ways: either you react immediately, let that person know what your answer, response is. But when you do that, the person is not interested in your response. The person is, more in a different zone. He's thinking, okay, I made Unaiza, affect her with that comment. That's the win. So if Srushti, I as a person, as a co-worker or a colleague, say something to Srushti or Sonali or Navya or Vaibhavi or whoever, Unaiza, I say something and you give me back something big. You know what I would be thinking in my mind? Oh, it affected Srushti. That's the reason she's angry. I boiled her blood. That is the mentality of such people. So whether should you always react? The answer is no. You should not always react. Maybe just give yourself time, and time would be the best, response.